Welcome to the Reparenting Daily podcast. In this podcast, we'll dive deep into reparenting, exploring tools and resources to help us through our journey. The podcast is divided into 3 sections. First is a reading. Second is a discussion of the reading, followed by a journal prompt. And the last section is a peaceful meditation for closing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whenever and wherever you're joining us today. Today we're picking up the book Antifragile by Nassim Taleb. Antifragile, things that gain from disorder. Now this is chapter 20, Time and Fragility. Prophecy, like knowledge, is subtractive, not additive, the Lindy effect. Or how the old prevails over the new, especially in technology, no matter what they say in California. Prophecy, not a recommended and voluntary career. Antifragility implies, contrary to initial instinct, that the old is superior to the new, and much more than you think. No matter how something looks to your intellectual machinery, or how well or properly it narrates, time will know more about its fragilities and break it when necessary. Here, I expose a contemporary disease linked to interventionism called neomania, which brings fragility, but I believe may be treatable if one is patient enough. What survives must be good at serving some mostly hidden purpose that time can see, but our eyes and logical faculties can capture. In this chapter, we use the notion of fragility as a central driver of prediction. Recall the foundational asymmetry? The antifragile benefits from fragility and disorder. The fragile is harmed. Time is the same as disorder. Sorry about that. From Simonides to Jensen. As an exercise in the use of distinction between fragility and antifragility, let us play prophet, with the understanding that it is not a good career choice unless you have a thick skin, a good circle of friends, little access to the internet, a library with a good set of ancient proverbs, and if possible, the ability to derive some personal benefits from your prophecy. As shown from the track record of the prophets, before you are proven right, you will be revealed. After you are proven right, you will be hated. For a while, or what's worse, your ideas will appear to be trivial. Thanks to retrospective distortion. That makes it far more convincing to follow the Fat Tony method of focusing on shekels more than recognition. And such treatment has continued in modern times. 20th century intellectuals who have embraced the wrong ideas, such as communism or even Stalinism, have remained fashionable as their books remain on the bookshelves. While those who, like the political philosopher Raymond Aron, saw the problems and got short shrift both before and after being acknowledged as having seen things right. Now close your eyes and try to imagine your future surroundings in, say, 5, 10, or 25 years. Odds are your imagination will produce new things in it. Things that we call innovation, improvements, killer technologies, and other inelegant and hay-neck words from the business jargon. These concepts concerning innovations we will see are not just offensively aesthetic, but they are nonsense, both empirically and philosophy. Thank you, and that's the reading for today. this book in a while, guys, but it seemed to be quite popular among you all, so I picked it back up for another quick section. Again, this is chapter 20, Time and Fragility. And so when we're coming back to reflect on this text, if you've read it or not, I'm not going to give an entire summary in this short episode here. But the idea of this book in Antifragility is showing us how we can work with the events and the pain, the volatility, and disorder that we experience in our lives to, I dare say, find a silver lining or find a way to maximize the benefit of that, and to try to extract some value from each situation. And so when we're reflecting today on this reading, let's take some time to reflect on your ability to manage your time as it relates to your anti-fragility, as it relates to your resilience. How effectively are you able to manage your schedule, the demands you have, and maintain a resilient emotional position and emotional sobriety? That's it for today. Thanks again. As always, take care of yourself and be well. And now, let us move on to the final section, the meditation. This is an unguided meditation. I will simply provide some music and you can take some time to relax. Please feel free to choose a location and a place where you feel safe and where you can be undisturbed for the next 10 minutes. You can choose to be sitting down, standing, as you like, wherever you are most comfortable. Thank you for being here and enjoy the meditation.